Dave, one of the downfalls of the U.S. housing market several years back was the subprime lending that was going on, loans being made to people who weren't really a great credit risk. Tell me how much subprime lending is going on in Canada right now.
On a proportional basis, very little, but it's growing fairly quickly.
Is that a danger to our housing market?
I don't think so. In fact, I think it's healthy because if you are just outside of the A lending box, you'll get rates that are priced based on your risk profile. So I think risk-based pricing is healthy for the market, and quite frankly, it's a little bit silly that everybody gets the same rate as soon as they qualify for an A loan.
But in the United States, the subprime lending was giving loans to people. They called them ninja mortgages. Remember, no income, no job, no assets. Is that kind of lending going on in Canada right now?
Absolutely not. If you apply with an alternative lender or a subprime lender, as they're called, you still have to meet a ton of underwriting criteria. The standards are very tough. For example, they will always do an appraisal. They will always confirm your income. Where they have a little bit more tolerance is if you have some impaired credit in the past. But if, for example, you have a story and it makes sense, like you got sick and now you're better, then they will lend to you, but at a higher rate.
How much of a higher rate?
I would say a typical alternative mortgage rate right now is probably in the 4 to 5% range with about a 1% lender fee. So certainly higher, but not outrageously so.
Wow, 4 to 5% for someone who's been owning a house for 20 years, that's still not a bad rate.
It's still affordable for most people.
Thanks, Dave.